Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to UK Gaming Network. Welcome to another Sunday night live stream where I'm going through all of my Xbox 360 racing games that are currently installed on my console to my left. One random spin of a wheel at a time. Let's get my light on there so you can see me. Sorry about that. At the end of last week's stream, we spanned the wheel to see what game I would play this week, and the game that came off was Daytona USA for Xbox Live Arcade. So let's see what I've done on this Xbox is I have signed in as a completely new profile that has no achievements off the game at all. See if we can do anything about that. And how is everybody today? Chris Pan's joined the chat. Welcome. Good evening. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Ed the Duck has also joined the chat. Good evening. It is a very good choice. As I say, it's not my choice. It was a random wheel that span and chose it. I will be spinning the wheel again at the end of this stream to see what we're going to play next week. See, that's the wheel on screen right there. So we'll come back. We'll come back to that at the end. So welcome to everybody watching on Twitch. Welcome to everybody watching on YouTube. If there is anybody watching on Twitch, I can't actually tell. Okie dokie. Let's turn the volume down on my phone so that I can't hear myself. Right. Let's go then, shall we? See how loud this is in my ears on my headphones? Do I need to create some new save data? Yes, please. With the VR button. That's... Okay. Yes, that tune never gets old, and indeed it doesn't. Let's just stick it on, keep everything on normal difficulty for now, shall we? See how we go.
Select a race course. Beginner. Please choose manual or automatic.
I'm going to stick with automatic gears to begin with.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
I've been quite lucky with the spins of the random wheel so far. 2 Need for Speed Shift games, Midnight Club Los Angeles, and now this. There are probably as many bad racing games on my Xbox console as there are good ones, and it seems to be picking all the good ones out for me so far. actually remember what the achievements were on this game. I know that with it being an Xbox Live Arcade release, it was only worth 200 game score. I know you can press the Y button, I think it is, to stop the fruit machine.
White flag is out. This is the final lap. A new winner.
The fruit machine is functional,
Welcome
yes.
to Victory Lane. You made it.
I've gone quiet compared to the game, so alright. Why is my volume low? There we go. How about that? Is that better?
Now, list your name with the other champion.
Did that unlock me an achievement? I didn't actually notice. It did! Woohoo! 1 out of 12. The amount of times you can use rewind has been increased. I'm not going to use rewind. Right, okay. Options. What are the controls? What's the special button? Special is the... Oh, it's the back button. Okay. Okay. It's the special button that you have to press for stopping the fruit machine.
Select a race course. Please choose manual. Gentlemen, start your engine.
There isn't an achievement for turning left, no. It is a very long time since I played this game. No, stop skidding. Thank you. There is an achievement for taking a pit stop in arcade mode, so I'll do that at some point. It is a shame that the achievements aren't more geared towards expert players. Remember, on the day this game came out, I unlocked all the achievements in about 45 minutes on the first day. I think I used manual gears in Porsche Challenge on the PlayStation 1 as well. Tended to use manual gears in the Colin McRae games as well. You use manual on Need for Speed Underground. I don't think I am running a good race. I'm in 12th position. Can't do that corner very well. Yep, see, I'm not going to make it. Oh no! Oh dear, 10th position. Yeah, absolutely, manual gears on the drag racing did make it easier. Challenge mode, karaoke mode. Let's do karaoke mode. There's definitely an achievement attached to this, and I think there's also an achievement for knocking 100 cones. Cumulative, so I think I'll start doing that here as well. It's the karaoke version. There's the words at the bottom. I am not going to sing along before anybody asks. Literally, the achievement for this mode is to just play through it in its entirety, all the way to the end. Shouldn't I be singing along? No, I should not. And not if I want to actually retain viewers. All of those cones have landed on the grass to the left. can sing along to it in my head. It's a very catchy tune. I honestly have no idea how long this goes on for. There's an interlude. It probably is the full 15-minute version of the song, yeah. I need to hit the cones. Hey, there we go. How come I'm not seeing the achievements unlock? Yeah, say play karaoke mode to the end. Why did we not see the achievement unlock? Very bizarre.
Gentlemen, start your engine. And they're underway.
Stop it! I know why these cars are so difficult to control. It's because they're not designed for anything other than oval circuits. Nice to see computer cars making each other's crash there. But I am actually playing this on an Xbox 360, even though it is available to play backwards compatible on a current Series X or Series S. And obviously I do have it installed on there as well.
White flag is out. This is the final lap.
Well, I reached the end. I can also emulate the original arcade version fairly easily. Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Now, list your name with the other champion.
Shame it doesn't remember the name that you enter. Right, did that unlock the achievement? Let's find out, shall we? No, it didn't. It's win advanced course. Okay. Any difficulty level is okay. Suppose I could reduce the difficulty.
Select a race course. Please choose manual. Gentlemen, start your engine.
Right, where's the...
And they're underway.
Right, where is the egg? I think it's that. Yes, it's this road up here. I believe there's an achievement for going up here. You just lost your sponsors. Yep, found the hidden sign. There we go.
Select a race course.
Obviously the cat wants out. Bear with me 1 second.
Please choose manual or automatic transmission.
She'll know about.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
She'll no doubt be back at the window wanting back in as soon as she realizes it's raining out there. What, known about the hidden sign?
Select a race course. Please choose manual or automatic transmission. Gentlemen, start your
That's how you change the camera. Right. Ah! Don't steer into me like that. I do believe this is fully compatible with steering wheel controllers as well. Not that I've got one. Oh, get out of my way! No, I'm not. I'm in first now. Yay!
White flag is out. This is the final lap.
You're going to be singing Daytona in your sleep tonight. I do apologise for that. It is one of those things where every time somebody mentions this game, you can't help but hear the music in your head.
Now, list your name with the other champion.
I don't know why I'm bothering to enter my name, because the online leaderboards no longer exist for this game since they switched everything off on the 360. Onto the expert course.
Please choose manual.
let's face it, it's not just Daytona and Space Harrier. It's it's virtually every Sega arcade game that you can think of. There's turn over, Jeffrey. There we go. Made the statue turn. The list of games on the wheel that will spin does include Outrun Online Arcade. The music in Sega Bass Fishing is awful. Okay, I'll take your word for it on that one. But it's the reason why the custom soundtracks for Sonic All-Stars Racing and Sega Superstars Tennis were always such fantastic soundtracks.
The white flag is out. This is the final lap.
The Jeffrey statue seems to have turned back round again. Stop it! Stop skidding, thank you. Stop it! Stop skidding and actually... you're losing speed. Stop it! No, I finished second.
Welcome to Victory Lane.
It's not Victory Lane, I came second. Hey, it classed as winning the advanced mode though. Maybe did you only have to finish it? Oh no, I'm sorry, that was advanced, not expert. Win expert. Okay. Ooh. I must connect to Xbox Live to view the rankings. Yeah, so see, that's not going to work, is it?
Please select a race course. Expert. Please choose manual or automatic.
Oh, it didn't count for making the statue turn.
Start your engine.
Ah, that's yeah, you have to make it land up, turn upside down onto its head. That's it. That's remember now. You git. I'll come back and do the Jeffrey statue when I've actually won this race. The car doesn't slow down when you just let go of the accelerator. You actually have to brake.
White flag is out. This is the final lap.
No. That's gonna balls up my whole game, isn't it? Might as well do the Jeffrey statue now. There it is. Alright. Keep hammering the special button until he's upside down. There we go. That should have unlocked the achievement. Yes, it does.
Please select a race course. Expert. Please choose manual or automatic. Gentlemen, start your engine.
That's the pit stop. No. I didn't mean to do that. I would imagine using the rewind option is going to invalidate any achievements for winning, so I'm not going to bother doing that.
Gentlemen, start your engines. And they're underway.
So, you know, this is the kind of view that I normally play racing games on, so I'm going to stick with this one and see if I do any better. Oh dear, that's a... I can never understand people who play Ridge Racer on the external view. Out the way, so I'd like to be able to see, thank you. Stop skidding and just drive in a straight line.
White flag is out. This is the final lap.
I play a lot of racing games on external view. I mean, there's a lot that were designed for the external view. I think Daytona USA is one of them, and certainly the Outrun games are. But something like Ridge Racer was designed. It never had an external view in the arcade, so it was only internal view. The only reason that an external view exists on Ridge Racer was for the PlayStation version. But games like the Colin McRae games, I always play on external, because on rally games you need to be able to see what your car's doing. Damn it! I'm not gonna overtake him again at the end, am I? That's annoying. It's a very good reason for saying that you only use the external view to be able to see the opponent.
Now, list your name with the other champion.
But I always play like Forza Horizon games and Gran Turismo from the internal views. Oh, there is a very easy option. Yes, there we go.
Please select a race course. Expert. Please choose one. Gentlemen, start your engine.
But I think this is one game that's definitely better from the external. Being able to see your car on screen. I always thought that it was very good of Sega to include the options of the views, because like it was Virtual Racing was the first one that had that. Well, like I say, I always found the Colin McRae rally games really, really difficult if you tried to play them from internal view. It's only really modern rally games where I've actually started to play them from internal. That's because of the PS5 controller. Actually allows you to feel the car through the rumble. How fast are those seagulls? Yep, absolutely. Obviously, been given some kind of serum that can make them fly faster. No! Stupid wall. Thankfully, I am far ahead. I would imagine when Screamer comes out at the end of the month, that's going to be one for playing on the external view, with the game being so heavily drift focused. Although, having said that, inertial drift was really, really good from the internal view.
A new winner. Welcome to Victory Lane. You made it.
Yeah, Daytona was available on SEGA consoles.
Now, list your name.
Yeah, the Dreamcast version is excellent. I think the first version that I ever played was the Saturn one, though. Seem to remember taking a Saturn home for the weekend from work and playing it. So let's have a look at what achievements I have unlocked now. Expert mode, right? Okay, so what's left? On the beginner course, press the special in front of the slots to stop at the 3 reels. Okay. Repair damage in a pit during an arcade game. Upload record. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. Clear a challenge in challenge mode. Log over 5,000 in survival mode. And hit the sign or road cones 100 times. Time limit 20 seconds.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
I still have my Dreamcast tucked away in a box.
And they're underway. A new winner.
That it. That's going to count as having successfully done a challenge, isn't it? Yes. Brilliant. You see, the achievement should have been complete all challenges.
Please select a race course. Beginner. Please choose manual. Gentlemen, start your engine.
Dreamcast still breaks your heart. Yeah, blame Sony for that one.
And they're underway.
So I need to get that number to 5,000. That's it. Well, that was easy to get to 5,000, wasn't it? 80 laps. Log over 5,000 in survival mode. That's what I've done. Oh yeah, absolutely. Internet was nowhere near good enough yet. Let's just let the time limit run out. Has that counted my 5,000? Yes, it has. So let's try and get the slot machine on the first course in arcade mode.
Please select a race course. Beginner. Please choose manual or automatic. Gentlemen, start your engine.
No, I'm trying to crash, so I have to do a pit stop. There we go. All right, pit stop. I'd thought about getting my copy of Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii up to the point where I'd reached the Daytona 2 arcade machine, and I was going to incorporate that into the today's stream. Obviously, that's the only place to play Daytona 2 outside of an arcade these days. There's 2 Yakuza games that you can play it in. Oh, there we go. So hit the cones 100 times. That's all I've got left. You've got the emulation setups for Daytona 2 and 3. Well, I say I do have a save game on Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, where I am literally stood right in front of a Daytona 2 arcade machine. I didn't. I wonder which buttons are the up and down gears. That was not good, was it? I can't believe that my fastest lap was my first lap. Hey, there we go. Oh, boo, hiss. You didn't realise that Daytona 3 used the webcam until he saw yourself picking your nose. Oh, there is a cat wanting in, obviously. Bear with me 1 second. Yes, 2 extremely wet cats, in fact. Still not done the cones 100 times yet.
Gentlemen, start your engine. And they're underway.
Yeah, they have actually made it so there's a different button for each gear. That's unusual. Well, I like it. I'm running last. Well, who cares? Shame it doesn't keep track of how many cones you have actually knocked. Literally the first thing that you'll notice of whether you've done it or not is that the achievement will unlock. Yeah, still hasn't.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Do karaoke mode again with a different song.
And they're underway.
No lyrics yet. was going to say I don't know the words to this one, but they don't seem to be exactly complicated. This piece of music is all interludes. Where have all the cones gone? They've all landed in the pits, haven't they? I know they're all on the other side of that fence. Well, this piece of music is nowhere near as good as the main one, is it? Yay, I've done 100 cones. So yeah, so the only thing I can't do is upload a record to time trial mode because the online servers have now been switched off. Let's try the different challenges then.
Gentlemen, start your engines. And they're underway. A new winner.
Reach 270 kilometers an hour within the time limit.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
would manual gears for that.
Gentlemen, start your engine. And they're underway. A new winner.
Crikey, I only just made it. Drift around a corner.
Gentlemen, start your engine. 3, 2, 1, go! And they're underway. A new winner.
Maintain 270 kilometers an hour whilst cornering. Okay.
Gentlemen, start your engine. 3, 2, 1, go! And they're underway. A new winner.
Easier than I thought it was going to be. Gear drift around a corner.
Gentlemen, start your
That's just-
engine.
So change down again.
2, 1, go! And they're underway. A new winner.
Oh, I hit the wall. Take out 10 traffic cones.
Gentlemen, start your engine. 3, 2, 1, go! And they're underway.
What are you doing? I don't want to go in the pits. I like the way that the clock stopped while I'm in the pit lane, even though it means I'm unable to complete the challenge. Oh.
3, 2, 1, go! And they're underway.
Oh, that was only 8.
And they're underway.
No, fail.
And they're underway.
Damn it! Looks like it's there to teach you the pit skipping tactic. Yeah, well, that would appear to be the case.
And they're underway.
No.
3, 2, 1, go! And they're underway.
I reckon you can probably slow down.
And they're underway.
Stop going in the pits.
And they're underway.
No! I was literally lined up for them all then.
And they're underway.
Stop going.
And they're underway.
Still think the final achievement should have been complete all the challenges. Then at least everybody who had the 400G in it would actually have achieved something. Although it was only 200G, I think, when this game came out, wasn't it?
A new winner.
Gotcha.
Gentlemen, start your engines. And they're underway. A new winner.
That's the same challenge as one I did a second ago. And my camera's died. That's better. And the final one, beat your rival.
Gentlemen, start your engines. And they're underway.
That's the fastest lap I've done. Trying to work out what it was that I did to maintain 290 through that corner. Ooh, I was very close. That's all the challenges for the first course.
Gentlemen, start your engines. And they're underway. A new winner.
Hit 320.
Gentlemen,
Wow.
start your engines.
There's going to be a manual gears one. Yes, it is.
And they're underway.
Damn it, that's not going to happen. Boo.
And they're underway.
Yes. Take off with a rocket start. Ooh, I don't know how you do that.
Start your engines.
How do you do a rocket start then? Okay, I might have to read up on this. How do you do a rocket start in? Right, Google is going to be my friend here. It says hold brake and throttle and then let go of brake. Okay, let's give that a go, shall we? Nope, that didn't work. That's it. Have to have it in the yellow. So let's try again. So yeah, so you don't hold the accelerator fully, only get it up to 6. And then you have to just let go of the brake as it says go. If somebody can moderate that in the Twitch chat, please.
Gentlemen, start your engine. And they're underway. A new winner.
Says that they are a possible ban evader. That's interesting. Okay, done. Maintain 230 while cornering. What corner is this going to be then?
And they're underway. A new winner. Gentlemen, start your
And is this going to be the final corner? It is.
and they're underway.
Nope, failed. As soon as it hit 249.
And they're underway. And they're underway.
It's trying to stay off the grass is going to be quite tricky on this one.
And they're underway. A new winner.
Gear drift around a corner.
Gentlemen,
No braking.
start your engine. And they're underway. A new winner.
Just whack it down to second gear. Are there any traffic cones on this course? I didn't think there were.
Gentlemen, start your
Or is this going to turn?
and they're underway.
Right, retry.
And they're underway.
Ah, I missed the last one.
And they're underway. A new winner.
That one was a lot easier than the pit evader. maintain 260 or faster while cornering. Which corner is this one going to be for? Oh, no way. No. The car just does not slow down. Oh, that was quite close. No. Why is it not going into the apex? Oof. And then the final challenge will be beat an opponent. Yeah.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
God's sake, get on the road. Damn it, why did I turn the other way? Two laps to go. Daytona. That was a beautifully taken last corner. Not surprised that was the fastest lap of the race. What happened there? Don't be doing that. Why did it not? Ugh. Ballsed up that last lap. Damn it, damn it, damn it. One retry. And then I think it's going to be time to select what game I'm going to play next Sunday and spin the wheel. You're going to bet on Blur, okay? Blur is on the wheel. Because the disc is actually sat on the shelf behind me. Getting the car to straighten up again after a tight corner like that is really hard. Don't even think about trying that on me on the last lap, you git. Phew, I didn't balls up the last corner. There we go. Where on earth did he come from? My thoughts exactly. There we go. That's all the challenges on the first two tracks done. Okay. So, shall we pick a game for next Sunday night? So here we go. Here is the wheel. as you can see, my schedule for the month of March is also on the left-hand side of the screen here. So next Friday, we have a Amiga re-review episode coming out for the Comet Relief game Sleepwalker. As it says on that list, the live stream for Tuesday is to be announced. That was supposed to be part 2 of the Cruise for a Corpse that I started last week, but I'll postpone that for until the following week, because I have this that arrived in the post on Saturday, and so I will play this on live stream on Tuesday. This is the Last Ninja collection, which is on Switch. So there are seven retro games on one card on there for me to play. So I will be playing some of this on Tuesday on a live stream starting at midday UK time. So if you want to watch me play that, come back and join me for that one. If you can't join me for the actual live stream, the video on demand will be available as soon as the stream finishes. Okay, so any games on this wheel that take your fancy? Sega Rally would be a proper follow-up to Daytona. Yes, indeed. Sega Rally is also on the shelf behind me. But you will actually notice that Sega Rally is on this wheel twice, because I have the original Sega Rally on disc. I also have Sega Rally Online Arcade, which was the Xbox Live Arcade re-release with not quite as many tracks, but still essentially the same game. Okay, so shall we give it a spin and see what we're going to be playing? So let's hit that button. Burnout Paradise. That is what we will be playing from 8 PM next Sunday evening. And that will be the original Xbox 360 version, not the remastered version on the modern consoles. So yeah, hopefully you can come back and join me for that one. I'll look forward to playing that. As you can see, there are games on that list that I would probably not want to play for 2 hours, but I'm going to stick to it. And if a game did come up off that list, then I would definitely be playing it. Okay, so next Sunday night, 8 PM, I will be playing Burnout Paradise. Hopefully you can come back and join me for that one. Please make sure you give me a like and subscribe on YouTube if that's where you're watching me. That way you will get notified as soon as I go live. Give me a follow on Twitch if you haven't done already. The Twitch address is UKGN_Zoidberg. The YouTube address is UK Gaming Network, all one word. So whichever channel you are watching me on, follow me on the other. Thank you very much. Okay, so thank you for watching me play some Daytona. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you all have a great week. Happy retro gaming, everybody. I will see you very soon. Bye for now.